Welcome. In this video, I want to take a look at how we fold the corner pieces of this truncated cube. You can find the written directions for this in Tomoko Fusei's Unit Origami. This is published by Japan Publications, Inc. It happens to be on page 51. In the video linked right here, you can see how we fold. We start with a square piece of paper like this to fold an octagon with an 8-pointed star like this. In the video now linked up here, you can see how we fold the links that go in to become the edges of the truncated cube. And now we want to do the corner pieces. So the corner pieces, like the edge links, are only 1/4 of the piece of paper. So I'm going to fold a hamburger fold and a hot dog fold and then cut it into 4 pieces and have just this piece. Okay. Now I need to fold an equilateral triangle. So I'll flip the paper over to the back side. I'm gonna make it so that I have a triangle that touches the midpoint of an edge. Right. So I'm going to fold in half here. Then fold in half again. Fold the half in half, I should say. I then have, I'm going to use the midpoint of this edge right there and fold it down. In the video linked now, I show how to do equilateral triangles in many ways. This is the second way that I show. So that right here has a 1 to 2 to the square root of 3 triangle. So I've got a 60-degree angle. If I fold this down here, right up along that edge, and that should have just been right along that fold. This and that should be the same distance away. That length should be the same. Now, the midpoint here, I'm going to fold right up to where those two things are hitting that midline. If I folded correctly, that point should be right on this middle edge, and I'm pretty close. So if I fold this up to there, so it just touches. Then I have these flaps that I'm going to fold over to make nice sharp 6-degree corners, and then tuck it in. Tuck it in. And there I have an equilateral triangle. I'm now going to, there's one edge where I see where the middle is, so the opposite corner I will bring right to that middle. I can then use that to turn these other flaps right to the middle. And lastly here. And this should be the piece that I need. I have an equilateral triangle cut up into 4 smaller equilateral triangles, and these flaps will be just what I need to slide in to the octagon to make that piece. To see the mathematics of why this doesn't actually quite work, check out the video that's linked right now. Anyway, there is that piece. It is very convincingly close to being what you want, and so close that we don't even care. We just put it in, and we're going to make a truncated cube with 8-pointed stars on each face. And these are the corner pieces.